Hey guys. Hey guys. How are y'all doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. It's not very bright. Do I need a filter? Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry. That should help a little bit. Can I turn here? I'm gonna turn it further up. There's like 2 cars at that stop sign. Turn it further up. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much. I'm in town. Yeah, I'm in town. We're gonna get some pizza. Oh my goodness. So much traffic. Probably gonna be sitting here for a while. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was quicker than I thought. Alright. I'm gonna get some pizza. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Eat some pizza. I gotta get my root beer. The pizza has been ordered. We gotta pick it up. Can't wait. It's gonna be so good. I get spoiled with a couple of guys that are actually Italian in the area that own pizza places and stuff. Oh, just go, people. He was... Yeah, like it... Everybody's just sitting there not going. It's really weird. Okay, so we're gonna get on the highway a little bit here. But we only have maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then we have pizza. Yeah. So we just gotta get there. That's all. Just gotta get there, and we're gonna have pizza. But yeah, like I was gonna say, I get pretty spoiled with. There's a couple Italians that live in this area that actually own pizzerias, and it's so good. I get spoiled because they know what they're doing. They're actual Italians, making pizza instead of just like a sloppy mess, you know. So yeah, we gotta go pick up the pizza. We're gonna eat it. Yep. Going to get some pizza. In case anybody can't read the title of the stream. That seems to be a difficult thing to do, to read the title of the stream. But we're going to get some pizza. Yep, that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing tonight. We're getting pizza. Starts out like that, sort of. Sort of. Sound of Madness, what a great album that was. Sound of Madness. Great album that was. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain. And at the darkest hour, never comes in the night. Good album, man. I'd sit there and go through all the songs, probably. Caught you. Maybe we'll go tonight. Send me away, still smiling. Yeah, like literally, like I probably sit here and sing almost all that album. I'm not going to, but I love that album. Yeah, I get it, you're an outcast, always under attack, always coming in last, bringing up the past. No one owes you anything, I think. Need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass, so paranoid. You watch your back. Do 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 do. Hold on, here we go. Another loose cannon gone bipolar. Oh man, it really is a good album. My eyes are open wide. By the way, I made it through the day. I watch the world outside. I don't know if I'm in the right key there, to be honest with you. Just saw Haley's comment. That root beer, man. I'm trying to save it for the pizza. It's good stuff. Root beer and pizza. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, root beer and pizza. Just something about drinking root beer that like is super refreshing when you're eating pizza. I don't know what it is. Just go Yeah, the sound of Madness is great. I mean, Shinedown has Threat to Survival. Isn't that what it's called? Threat to Survival. I like that one too. The one with like State of My Head, Cut the Cord, all that good stuff. Really liked that one too. I like the early ones too, like Between Us and Them. Like some of the original ones are so good. I got a candle, I got a spoon, I live in a hallway with no door. I don't know if I'm in the right key there. Near the windowsill. A touch of concrete within the doorway. I also know. Screams out loud. I'm focused on what I am after. The key to the next open chapter. 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. I mean, that's not the key. I'm just like sort of singing it well. He like shouts that one. 'Cause I lived that day and I decided to fly from inside. And then he says like shoe or something. He's like shoe, shoe. I'm like, what the heck is he even saying there? I should probably look that one up. I don't know what he's saying there. I usually just say shoe. But Fly from the Inside was my introduction to Shinedown. Anybody ever watch the movie Grind? There's an old movie called Grind, it's a skateboarding movie. That was my introduction to Shinedown. Yep, that was my introduction to Shinedown. I mean, yeah, like, I heard them on the radio and stuff here and there, but I didn't really know who they were. Until that movie came out, I didn't know who they were. And then, like, I think Fly from the Inside was in that movie, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, this is awesome. Like, obviously I knew Save Me. Save Me came on the radio all the time. Someone save me. I'm not gonna say the next line. Where am I getting Za from? Let's see, I can see that one. For some reason, Landon, I can see. For some reason, your messages are like, I don't know, something about your messages. So again, like, it's gonna be from a local pizza place that I really like. There's an Italian that owns it. This would be so good. You know, Disturbed is one of those bands that's just always in my head, too. If, like, I have various songs in my head, there's going to be various other bands that just pop into my head. Disturbed is one of those ones where, like, I listen to them so much that, like, it's the sort of thing where, like, I just think of songs, like, it just pops in my head. I just listen to them so much. I think Hey You hasn't even left the back of my brain since it came out. This is such a catchy song. But I love Disturbed, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't sit there and watch it fall apart. Stop bleeding from gotta let go of what used to be. Take back your freaking life. Time to take it back again. Oh man, I already sang the second verse, didn't I? I was about to sing the second verse and I just realized I sang the second verse first. I do that sometimes. I'm just doing it from memory. I don't know that one too well. I know, actually I know a lot of the other ones better. I know Unstoppable by heart. Like, I could do that entire song. That one is probably my most played one. You're never gonna stop me. I'm a nightmare you've been dreaming of. The day is approaching, it'll show you what I'm made of. It's just the beginning, your anxiety is justified. Tell you something, believe it, now you won't survive. That's the second verse. See, I told you I'd do it. I have to go through the whole first verse now, again, because I did it wrong. I never gonna stop me, a nightmare you've been dreaming of. Days approaching, they'll show you what I'm made of. It's just the beginning, anxiety is justified. We show you something, believe it now, you won't survive. Justice will be mine. You can be certain. At sound of your heartbeat, like a time bomb slowly ticking down. You won't see me coming and end your life without a sound. Hear me now, it's unavoidable. I fulfill my vow. There's no escape, and I am unstoppable. There's no repentance in the parasite that you become. You see this right now? That seatbelt won't go up. Ah! You know what? If the music was playing, I'd be able to do it. I think it's because the music's not playing. That's how this works. Like, when you do formatted music for too long, you sometimes... That's actually, like, the one down... Like, I love formatted music. I like progressive music, too, but, like, formatted music's catchy and it's fun. And, you know, that's probably some of my favorite music, but, like... The problem with formatted music is, like, when you're a performer, a lot of times that's why they have lyrics rolling up the screen. Exactly what I just did. Because even they do it. Like, they'll sing a lyric right out of place, and, like, those diehard fans will know every time because they sit there and listen to it nonstop. I gotta be honest with you, I listen to so much music that's what it is. And that's the same, it's the same for those guys, too. They live and breathe music, and, like, flat out, it's as simple as, like... Yeah, it's like a dyslexic thing. It's like, it's literally just gets flipped sometimes. Yeah, like it just flat out just gets flipped sometimes. Um, I remember like I saw 3 Days Grace with Adam Gontier, and the dude was amazing, and he was like doing the "I Hate Everything" that song. Um, I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? That one. Um, and like he sang the lyric in the wrong place by accident. And like he hit himself in the head like it was like that big I was like, dude, you're amazing. Like nobody cares. If anything, like the thing where he got the lyric wrong and sort of showed us that he knew that he got it wrong as soon as he said it. That was the sort of thing where it's like I kind of felt bad, like don't feel bad, man. Like you're killing it up there, you know. Like it was the sort of thing I was like, oh man, like he doesn't have to feel like that. He's nailing it. I don't care that he said one lyric out of place. And it was the sort of thing where he was saying the same thing over and over, and so like there was like a difference in between there, and he messed it up, and like who cares? If it's so repetitive, then who cares? Like I just, I don't know. That's what you get with formatted music. It's repetitive. It's the same thing, um, and that just happens sometimes. Yeah, it happens especially when you get into it. Like he's like probably really into it, and like he just said that literally just like what an excellent performer he is, and he's a great singer, and just it's like wow, it's okay. you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go and get my pizza. You know what's always nice when you go to Antonio's Pizza, and Antonio actually owns it. Mm, mm, mm. Look at that thing. It's awesome. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. I need napkins like immediately. Hold on. It's normally crunchy. This is the first time I've ever come here and it's like this. First time ever. It's normally crunchy. But here's the thing. That's okay. Because the flavor is still good and you can tell it's fresh. But I promise you, normally I come here and you'll hear that crunch as soon as I bite into it. I think that Antonio has just been letting some of the other folks take the pizza out, and they don't take it out at the appropriate time. It's literally that simple. Like, look at the bottom. So it's not quite as dark as it needs to be, and I think they're sort of used to taking it out for slices. So if you work at a pizzeria, you know about like by selling by the slice. Essentially, they take it out a little bit early so that way when they put them back in to warm them up, it doesn't burn them. So that's probably why she did that. She's probably used to it, but I'm not gonna. That's what it is. It's still so good. I'm actually really impressed. Like, it's really good. You don't need crunchy pizza? I don't either. I don't need it, but I prefer it because it's better for you. Technically you're kind of eating like dough that's not really cooked all the way through, technically. It's like pretty much everywhere you go. So unless you get that crunch, it's actually not too good for you. Does that make sense? Like, that's why like pizza is supposed to be cooked at a certain temperature and have that crunch to it. So that's why actually, if you notice when it's like really floppy and stuff, that's why there's a huge layer of grease on it. It's actually why. Because like it didn't cook off the grease. It didn't. So like the cheese would have like melted more, burned a bit more, become more solidified, that sort of thing. Everything would just be less raw, essentially. But yeah, it's okay. Still pretty much the best pizza around, pretty much. I worked for a Sicilian at a pizza place. That's why I know these things. He's really good, but there is another guy that's also Italian. I think they're related, actually. And he owns a place called Pizza Box. And that's pretty popular in the area. A lot of people like that place. And it's the same deal. It tastes very similar. A sweet sauce. The marinara sauce, the pizza sauce is sort of sweet tasting. Cheese is excellent. Not too much, not too little. And then the crust is something that you can eat. It's actually good. So that's what I look for on a pizza. Honestly, like if it doesn't hold together when I hold it up, like it just sort of flops around and stuff, like that's not pizza. I don't know what that is. So we can test it, but it's gonna hold together. Yeah, it's really not that. It's just a little bit floppy, but like, see how it holds together? It's not like falling off. Yeah, it's good. He's blinding me. I'll point his headlights back at him to let him know he's blinding me. the sheer amount of times I've been in a parking lot and somebody's in front of me, I'm just sitting there and they have their headlights on, just right in my face, and just sitting there, you know, like maybe like looking at their phone, you know, like whatever they're doing, you know, they're not like going anywhere, they're just sitting there and they got their lights blinding me. Oh my, that's been a lot. I love it. I love the flavor. It's good. It's good stuff. Who else eats it like this? That's how you deal with the floppiness. Yeah, if you got floppy pizza, you just fold it. You should be able to eat pizza like this, though. It shouldn't. It should be rigid. But yeah, like if you gotta, you can fold it. But if you fold it, here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you fold it and then you start seeing grease coming out here, it's too much. They put too much cheese. It's too much. And that's just not the case. It's just not the case at all. See? You can actually see that it's not like super greasy. I mean, pizza's greasy, but it's not super. Some people love Domino's. Yes, they do. And then I would have to tell them that Domino's is a shell of what it used to be. And every single pizza that I've gotten from Domino's for the last, I'd say, 5 to 7 years has been undercooked, doughy, disgusting. I actually reported it, and it was almost as if they got mad, and like it made it worse when I reported it. Isn't that crazy? So let me be honest with you. Here's what Domino's does. They take your pizza out too early. And they're trying to do it because they want your times on the app. They want their times to be correct. But they shouldn't be taking the pizza out early. And not only that, if they load it up with toppings, like just a crap load of toppings, they never leave it in an extra amount of time. You can even go right in there and ask the Mr. Pizza Man himself if you have to leave a pizza in the oven longer if it has a lot of toppings on it. I promise you he's going to say yes. Or he's going to tell you, well, stick it in the back. We have an oven for that. Stick it in the back. Okay? So their oven, yeah, all right, it's a little bit different. Maybe they'll stick it in the back. At Domino's, I've seen it. Like, I've shown up there within like 10 minutes of ordering my pizza. I've got news for you. Most pizzas cook, depending on their size, in a pizza oven like that, between 10 and 15 minutes. So why the hell is my pizza out of the oven every time I'm there? Every single time. Conveyor belt pizza? Pretty much. At Domino's, they're using fresh ingredients, except one thing you don't realize is I'm pretty sure they use frozen dough. Every time I'm in there, there's always like old people that are managers standing in the corner not doing anything. And then all the young kids are doing it and messing it up because there's no accountability. That's literally what I see every time. It's like every other fast food place I see. It's literally all it is. Yeah, they can't handle it. It's that simple. They cannot handle that type of job, and they suck at it. And, you know, it's supposed to be ServSafe certified. You're supposed to be like the utmost cleanliness and stuff like that. Meanwhile, you got people walking out of the bathroom just slapping gloves on. They probably didn't even wash their hands, yada, yada, yada. Like, you don't realize what goes on. And, like, again, Pizza Hut, every single time I go, Pizza Hut's excellent. Every time I go. I don't have a single problem. Yet, every time I go to Domino's, dough. Trash. Undercooked. And it's more. It costs more. It's disgusting. I had Papa John's one time, and it was like literally the worst pizza I've ever had in my life. It tasted like cardboard. Yeah, like, Domino's is so gross, man. Like, why am I gonna sit here, pay $20 for a single pizza, and then you can't even cook it all the way through? It's disgusting. It's literally like doughy soup. I'm not making, like, the one time I took a picture and posted it as the review, and it got so much hate. That's the point. Like, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You see that? It was all over the place. I pick up a slice, all the toppings are just falling off. There's dough. I can squeeze the dough and pull on it and see that it's literally dough and not cooked. And this is what they gave me. And again, this was after like a year of trying to put up with it and deal with it and go back, tell them about it. It's unbelievable. Yeah, like I should have just stopped. I should have just never gone back after that second try. But, you know, I had a friend that, you know, she had to have Domino's pizza, and somehow she was perfectly fine with eating raw dough, and, you know, it's just the sort of thing where I'm just like, yeah, I can't do this. Like, this stuff's disgusting. It is terrible. It is the most fast food of pizza. And she didn't even like pizza yet she liked Domino's. It was like, okay, well, I have the taste buds for pizza. I got news for you. Domino's is trash. It's not surprising. I just, I don't understand why literally anybody goes to work and they're making food and then they take it out, they see it, and don't think, wow, this is how I would eat my pizza. This is how I want it. Like flat out, if they tried it even fucking one time, they wouldn't like it. It's literally like the thing Gordon does in Kitchen Nightmares when he walks in and the food's so disgusting. Yet the chef doesn't eat it. The owner doesn't eat it. Nobody there eats it. Yet they claim it's 5-star. It's the best ever. It's the best around. Yet they don't eat the food. So how the fuck would they know? That's the point. Yeah. You got to eat the food where you work. That's the only way you're going to know how good it is if you eat it. That's it. Some bad management, man. There's a lot of bad management. I gotta be honest, like, it's sad that, like, almost nobody wants to work anymore, but then on top of it, you also have people that are working that I'd say about 70% of the people that are working right now don't give a shit. They have expectations. They walk in and expect to be paid and expect this or that. And it's like, so fucking entitled. Didn't your mom teach you there's, like, starving kids somewhere? Like, come on. Like, here's what I don't get. Like, these folks, like, they have it so easy to just have a job, and they don't even understand, like, flat out, there's so many people in, like, India that are literally stealing from Americans because they can't get a job. You understand that's why they do that, right? You get that, right? The scammers in India do what they do because, again, it's that bad. There's, like, literally 1 billion people in that country. They can't. Well, actually, there's like 2-3 billion in that country, right? I don't even know. I know it's the second most populated country in the world next to China, right? So, like, there's this many people, and you have to figure that's the point. How big is India compared to something like the United States? It's like the size of Texas. Yeah. So, like, maybe a little bit bigger. So, like, the point is, that many people crammed into that area, there's no jobs. The poverty's through the roof. Third world country. What? This is the point. These entitled people have jobs. They expect this, expect that. Meanwhile, somebody that actually comes here from another country and tries, and then this is why people act the way they do. They become, like, prejudiced and racist and stuff like that. No. What you recognize is that guy from Mexico and that guy from India works circles around you because he's willing to. He's taught right. He was brought up right. He was literally brought up to learn and be taught that you have to earn anything in life. You don't just get it. And so, like, we have all these entitled people here that just, like, literally they're at the drive-through, I take your order. Like they don't even want to look at you through the window. Like, they just half-ass every little damn thing to do. Everything. And do not mince words. I did that job for fucking 5 years. Okay? And I'll tell you what, I did it 100%, 150% sometimes. And do you know what I got for that? $11.24 an hour. Yeah. So maybe you should start paying the employees more so that you can expect more from them. Oh, wait, that's right. You want to price gouge and jack up prices so that way the customers expect more too. Morons. This is the problem. It doesn't get any better because, again, the douchebag at the top that owns the entire company, he's just price gouging so his wallet doesn't get affected. He can continue to go on his fucking 20-day cruises and buy another jet. That's the problem. Yeah, like, you literally want to fucking get political and shit like that. Start paying attention to what Trump is doing versus what Kamala wants to do. You want to put Trump in office, I guarantee you that gets way worse. There'll be no middle class left when he's done. As if there is one now. Yeah, like the middle class is literally poor. It's almost non-existent. This is the issue. And I've said this a million times. They raised minimum wage. Again, way back when I worked that fast food job. Yeah, 5 years, 11.24. Okay? Then they raised the minimum wage, and then what did they do? The moment they raised the minimum wage, that's right, they price gouge. Literally everything on the menu doubled in price, basically. First it went up 50%, then they very slowly just raised it up another 50%. Okay? It's literally all they did. It's all Walmart's doing, it's all McDonald's is doing, it's all the gas stations are doing. And people are so oblivious to this. They're like, oh yeah, let's elect this guy that wants to do this to the middle class and wants to give tax breaks to the billionaires so they can keep doing this to us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Vote for the person that would actually do something instead of undo something. Yeah. Do you think he's going to get rid of government? No. More government. Except you won't know. You won't know anything. You won't get rid of government. You shouldn't get rid of government. You want government. These are fools that say things like this. Fools. You're a fool. Like, if you think you don't want government, you're stupid. I don't have anything else to say to you. You're stupid. If you think that you don't want government, you're dumb. Because, again, you can't put two and two together to figure out 6 months from now it's going to be fucking chaos. And eventually, through natural order, who's left is going to establish a new system of governing. Like, do you all watch Family Guy? Do you all, like, literally, like, they make entire episodes about how stupid people are. This is the point. Like, Family Guy literally laughed at every single person on the face of the planet that actually thinks that this is how it works, that you wouldn't want government. Because it's exactly what would happen. It's exactly what happened. I laughed so hard because it was true. And literally the biggest fucking idiot on the show had to organize. That was what was fucking hilarious. Peter, of all people, organized. Yeah, that's what's funny about this, is that's the truth of it. Yeah, that's the truth of it. The most resourceful person in the room, not even the smartest one. Just the resourceful one. Yeah, so this is what's fucked up. People don't know how to life anymore. They don't know what's up and what's down. People can't even fucking get left and right. Fuck, people can't even drive a speed limit or wear a seatbelt. God, you know, I was on the highway earlier and some jackass flew past me going 90. I just don't understand, yeah, like I've said this recently too. I don't understand where people's heads are at anymore and why they have to be so dumb. Like, it's a choice. When you live in a developed, first-rate country, it's a choice to be stupid. You're choosing to be ignorant because you can find information out. I think it's hilarious the amount of people that come on here and like they're so like a certain way about it. They're like, oh, you yell about this and yada yada yada. Well, why do you feel so affected by that? Do you feel affected by that because you know you do those things that are a pain in the ass that I'm complaining about? This is why. Because people know they're doing it. They know that they're the one that I'm complaining about. They know they do those things. Nobody's perfect. I don't expect you to be. What I expect you to do is call yourself out like I do. How many times do I call myself stupid? Oh, that was dumb. I'm being an idiot. Or something like that. That's the point. I call myself out when I do it so that way I remember. Nobody does this anymore. It's really crazy. And everybody gets all like personally affected if somebody calls them stupid or something like that. Well, maybe you shouldn't be so fucking stupid then. Like what do you have, like a mental disability or something? Okay, then get off the internet because you have a mental disability. You shouldn't be using the internet anyway. You're not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to people without mental disabilities that are fucking stupid and literally just choose to be dumb. Like this fucking asshole right here driving a car. Okay, so this guy literally, like, I just see this shit. Okay, I look out my window as I'm talking about how stupid people are, and I see something fucking stupid. It's that easy, okay? So this car driving by just now literally has this huge underglow under his vehicle, okay? I don't know if you knew this or not, but it's illegal to have underglow lights on your car. Yeah. So meanwhile, this guy's got underglow lights under his car driving around like that. Well, he's probably just going to get pulled over eventually. Can't do it anymore. Maybe in some states. Can't do it. It's like, I don't know. It's like the guy that, like, when I was driving on this road the one day, the dude literally like was trying to get me to drive faster, and he was tailgating me in his fucking SUV or whatever down a giant mountain. So close that if I put my brakes on even for a second, he would have slammed into me. And then when he realized that I was recording him, he fucking passes me illegally. Then waits up the road somewhere, gets behind me again, and follows me into the shopping center up the road. So this fucking jackass so badly wanted me to drive faster that he did like 3 or 4 illegal things, including the following me, the stalking. And you don't see anything wrong with this? This is how fucking dumb people are. Yeah, that guy's a fucking dumbass. So, do you see this guy? This guy's on my ass behind me. Yeah, alright, so again, I'm going 45 and a 45. Look at this guy. You can't even see his headlights. He's that close. He is on my ass. Flat out, you can't even see his headlights. See? That guy is so fucking close, you can't even see his headlights. He wants me to drive faster. He's like swerving around too, you see him? She's swerving to the side, like looking around me, trying to get me to drive faster. Yeah. And this is everybody on the road. Everybody. This is everybody on the road. This is how stupid people are. They do this while moving at 45 miles an hour with a giant piece of metal. Look, he's swerving around. I'm not doing that. He's doing that. I'm going straight. That was him swerving off to the side of the road, all the way on the side of the road. Did you see those yellow lights just now shining into my cabin? Yeah, that was somebody with illegal yellow lights just driving around like that. What the fuck do police do? Look, he's like road raging me. Look at this guy. Look. He's like road raging me. Look. That's how close he is. Smile. You're on candid camera, jackass. Look at this guy. Like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just driving. Look, he's flashing his high beams now. Look, he's flashing his high beams. Look, he flashed his lights at me. Look. Look, you see? Do you see? Do you see how dumb people are? So this guy beeped at me, swerved around, and all he had to do was one illegal thing. All he had to do was one illegal thing. Pass me. That's it. Had he just passed me illegally, he could have been on his way. We wouldn't have seen that. He wouldn't have beeped. He wouldn't have gotten all pissed off. Yeah, so this is how stupid fucking people are. Yeah, this jackass felt the need to pressure me to drive faster, ride my ass, swerve back and forth, turn his high beams on, beep at me, and again, it's 8:30 at night, the roads are wet, and it's foggy as shit. Yeah, just so that we're clear, that's what the roads look like. See how wet they are? It's been raining all day, man. And this fucking jackass literally, and not only that, I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm getting sick and tired of when that happens. YouTube sits here and moves my bitrate around to cut the stream out. Getting real sick and tired of it, okay? You know what I mean? Like flat out, it's obvious at this point. Every single time that I have shown that somebody is acting like a fucking lunatic on the road, YouTube starts shifting my bitrate around to cut it out. So yeah, YouTube's just asking for a lawsuit. Yeah, YouTube's asking for a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit, flat out. Yeah, I can live stream somebody doing something illegal. I can do that. Yep, I'm allowed to do that. If anything, the police would enjoy that. So why are you shifting my bitrate around, YouTube? Yeah, you would think that they would like those things. Yeah, why are people swerving around behind me like jackasses, pressuring people to drive faster? I thought this was a thing of the past. I thought the police were doing something about it. Guess not. Yeah, all it takes is for me to go out for a pizza. Oh, hey, look. How much you want to bet that I'm turning right now in front of the guy that was tailgating me? Now, keep in mind, he's like way back there. That's what I want to show you guys. This dude is like way back here. See how far back he is? Yeah. It's not like I turned in front of him or anything, okay? It's the sort of thing where like I can just expect people to do something. Now, he wasn't going so fast. He wasn't like approaching fast. So I don't expect him to do anything. I was just sort of saying like, watch this be the guy. It's clearly not though. Yeah, he would have been on my ass already. Just on principle. That's what people do. And that's what he was doing. He was literally on my ass up a mountain. Oh, and keep in mind that car that was tailgating me was a newer car. It's not like he was struggling to make it up the hill or anything. Yeah, like it was a newer vehicle. But yeah, he was flashing his lights, swerving around, beeping. When I just pass, we're gonna do that. That'd be a lot safer. Yeah, at that point, passing me would have just been a lot safer than what he was doing. That's all. Like, I don't condone, obviously, illegal passing, but, like, I'm just saying, like, compared to what he was doing, it would have been a lot safer. Jackass. I love how now there are consistently no concurrent viewers coming in the stream, and there's one person sitting in here watching. I love how after YouTube kicked everyone out of the stream, started shifting the bitrate around while I was streaming somebody doing something illegal, YouTube conveniently kicks everyone out of the stream. Yep, YouTube conveniently doesn't promote the stream anymore or allow any concurrence in here whatsoever. And the very second that someone comes in the stream, they're going to start shifting that bitrate around. That's what they did. There's been only one concurrent in here the entire time. Ever since then, there's been one. Yep. That's YouTube for you. That's what they do. Yeah, I'm allowed to stream somebody doing something illegal YouTube. Yeah. Yep. You have zero policies about that, just so that you know. Yep, you have zero policies about that. You have zero policies about that. You have zero policies about that. You're shifting my bitrate around all over the place. You are shifting my bitrate around all over the place. You're just doing it just because. Every single day. Lawyer's gonna love that, by the way. He already does, by the way. Oh, and just so that you know, if you start, if I get a single hack on my stream, where the stream abruptly ends, conveniently after mentioning Michael Does Life, he'll be served immediately. He'll be served immediately. He'll be sued. I'm just warning. I don't know who's doing it because they won't tell me. But the team that's looking into this, investigating this, the very second that you cut my stream again, after mentioning your name, Michael Does Life, in my stream, you will be served. Because again, I can mention your name in my stream all I want. Yep. You have to legally do something about it. You can't hack somebody's stream. That's illegal. So again, you will be served if it happens. And it's probably not even you. It's probably somebody else. It's probably one of your stupid loyal followers that's a cult follower that literally just loves to shit on everything like you do. But I got news for you, man. You gotta stop. Because you're allowed to mention a streamer's name. There's literally legally nothing wrong with that. And you sit there and you say riding off the coattails and stuff like that. So the point is, you make a habit of conveniently not mentioning anybody's name and thinking that that has any legal bearing on anything. It doesn't. It does not. You can mention somebody's name. You can talk about a streamer. Flat out. Okay? If you have a problem with that and you want to spend some money, you can stop somebody from talking about you. But you know full well you got to spend some money. So stop doing what you're doing, trying to gain and milk every little fucking thing for what it's worth. You dollar store content creator. You dollar store content creator. You sub buying dollar store content creator. Again, I sat here and did this myself. I have a job. I could sit here and buy subs just like you do. Ain't gonna fucking do it. Yep. Have you seen my sub count move? Have you seen me randomly buy a shitload of subs? Nope. Not gonna do it. Because again, I don't believe in fakeness. I don't believe in building a community based on lying to my viewers and making them think I have more subs than I do. This is what half of these content creators are doing. And then this guy conveniently mentions in a stream, oh yeah, you're not getting a few hundred views per stream. I tell you that right now. He says that. And he thinks I don't know who he's talking about. He's talking about me, dumbass. I'm not stupid. Who the fuck else would he be talking about? Like, are you kidding me? Yes, I actually do get those views, just so that you know. Yeah, I got news for you. I actually do get those views. Just because you suck at getting legitimate views and everybody hates you doesn't mean I don't get legitimate views. And it doesn't mean that you have to shit on and hate and attack other people just because you have a problem. Yeah, this is what the content creators are doing. They're coming into my channel and harassing my channel because they have problems. They have caused problems for me. I talk about it, so they harass me. It has never even a single time been the other way around. Never once. Never. Yep, never. Not even a once. Never even so much as a dislike. Yep, never even once. All I've ever done is liked their streams. Literally. The ones I've watched. Yeah. Truly unbelievable. If you get in your car and drive around the road at night when the roads are wet and it's foggy and you drive on someone's ass like so close that you could easily run into them if they braked even a little bit, you're a complete piece of shit. That's it. You're just a piece of shit. You are endangering their lives. You're a piece of garbage. There's no other way to look at it. And this is so many people. There's so many people doing this. And so many people doing it in like a gigantic truck or something. Like a giant pickup truck or something. You could kill somebody. Fuck's the matter with you? What a fucking piece of trash you are. And half of you have fucking Trump stickers. Actually, 90% of you are Trump voters, let's be honest. 90% of you jackasses, literally so entitled you get behind somebody, follow that close, swerve back and forth. You're a piece of fucking garbage entitled Trump voter that thinks that he's gonna fucking fix everything, get you out of jail, yada yada yada. You're a dumb motherfucker that wants to literally just cause chaos. Yeah, that's all you want. You want to cause chaos. You're a piece of shit. This is like so many people. And like all you have to do is stop being a fucking piece of shit. That's literally all you got to do. You got to get in your car and go, hey, maybe I'll actually leave on time for what it is that stresses me out, that I feel pressured to feel the need to endanger somebody's life, to pressure them to drive faster, just so that I can get to my destination fucking 30 seconds before I normally would. Fucking don't do that. You're a piece of trash if you do that. You are a piece of trash. Because again, you are endangering their lives. You get on the road, you're swerving around and shit. You're a piece of trash. That person that did that, piece of trash. He is a fucking piece of garbage. Because again, he did so many things to endanger my life and anybody else on the road too while he was doing that. And all he had to do was pass. If he was really that adamant about going around me, he could pass. But no, this wasn't about that. This was about him forcing me to drive whatever speed he wanted me to drive. That's a Trump voter. That's a fucking piece of garbage. This is a piece of trash that can't accept the fact that they voted wrong, that they're stupid, that Trump is a fucking douchebag that hurt your wallets, and you've got it wrong every single fucking time you vote for this guy. You hurt the country. You're all a bunch of fucking morons that act like lunatics on the road. You slap Trump on everything. You deface gas stations with Biden stickers that say, I did that, pointing at the gas price, because you're so fucking dumb you actually think that. This is every goddamn Trump voter on the fucking planet. And these jackasses are swerving around all over the place. Gigantic trucks with a huge Trump sticker on the back. This is literally all of them. Every single fucking one. Not a single one of you can answer an intelligent question about why you should vote for Trump. Not a single fucking one of you. Oh, he's a businessman. They're all businessmen, you fucking retard. People are so fucking stupid. Oh, you said the R word. Oh, go cry me a goddamn river. Listen. Nothing gives you the right to get in your car and pressure other people to drive the speed you want to go unsafely. My life could have been ended tonight. That guy's life could have been ended tonight. He could have involved a house. He could have hit me. We could have run into a house and taken out like a family or something like that. Just because this fucking jackass wanted to drive fast. The fuck's the matter with you? You fucking children. You stupid fucking immature fucking child. What a fucking piece of garbage. Go back to school because you need to fucking learn a few things. You need like detention or something. Yeah, like these are the fucking assholes that weren't disciplined properly. That's literally what this is. These are the fucking jackasses with like, you know, like, oh, I guess they had no parents or an abusive parent or whatever. Zero discipline. And now they just want to fucking make everybody do what they want. You know how many fucking times somebody's on the road in front of me driving slower than I want to go, and I simply have to literally take a deep breath. Oh yeah, because, you know, it's a real hard thing to simply be patient and then slow the fuck down. Morons. Holy shit. Have some fucking compassion. What if I was an old lady? Like just driving out at night. I didn't know where I was going. I was trying to find my way. And this fucking jackass has his goddamn high beams shining through the back of my fucking window, blinding the shit out of me. What the fuck do police do? What the fuck do police do? What the fuck do they do? Except terrorize people. I don't see them doing much of anything, I gotta be honest. Yeah, literally just harassed. Oh yeah, and then it's a Thursday night. Thursday night. Thursday's like the new fucking Friday. Yeah, Thursday's the new Friday, idiots. Start scheduling a graveyard shift. Do something. oh, Durgador, we protect and serve, except from the hours of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Then we don't give a shit. Unbelievable. How many fucking illegal things did I see tonight? Just tonight! In one trip! Literally all Trump voters. All of them. Every single fucking one. Oh, yeah. You want to give people a hard time for wanting to wear a mask? What a fucking piece of garbage. And then, like, this is what they say about like Democratic voters, right? Like, they have some big argument or something like that, and their big argument is that Democratic voters wear masks alone in their car and drive the speed limit, and when you get close to them, they tap their brakes so that you... Okay? Yeah, these are some real big things to be pissed off about. Yep. What somebody else does in their own fucking car, wearing a mask. Yeah, this really impedes upon anything you're fucking doing. Holy shit, people are fucking stupid. Oh, jeez. Meanwhile, these same fucking people are the ones not literally just driving down the road as fast as they want, trying to pressure you to drive faster. Meanwhile, they're the ones getting all pissed off that you're, oh yeah, you probably wear a mask by yourself in your car, yada yada. Who the fuck cares? You should care far more about your own fucking speed. And the amount of distance you leave between you and the vehicle in front of you. And meanwhile, you're too focused on oh, what's this jackass doing? Not letting me drive 80 miles an hour in a 45. Durka. People are so dumb. People are fucking stupid. And I shouldn't have to fucking, like, Gordon Ramsay everybody on the planet. Like, this is bad. Like, people just aren't educated anymore. The education in this country is fucking terrible. The fact that people are so fucking stupid that they do things like that. They take risks with other people's lives. And wholly aside from the fact that it's not just my life, it's the lives of the houses we're driving past. Possible pedestrians. And not only that, the asshole that's swerving around behind me. Yeah, his life too. What a piece of shit. I'm sorry. And I really don't have anything to be sorry about. I really don't. I don't feel bad about it. I really don't. People are fucking stupid. When I can literally every day do these things. Every day. And nobody else seems to be, like, just so fucking many people just want to swerve the hell around, drive close behind you, be a jackass. And yet every single fucking day, I don't do it. Every single day. And these assholes just can't be bothered. You're a piece of shit. That's all there is to it. You're a piece of shit. You just don't care. You don't try. If anything, you try chaos. That's what you do. You try for chaos. Yeah, that dude. No. Unbelievable. Yeah, he was all pissed off because he probably wanted to come right off the highway, make his turn onto a back road, and go as fast as he wants to go. Do you know how many fucking deer run across the road around here? Do you know how many? Just how many? And that area is pretty heavy with them. Meanwhile, that guy fucking asshole's just driving like that. There's so many things. There's so many reasons why you don't fucking do that. Like, literally everything he could have possibly done wrong, he did wrong. Like he was too close. He was speeding. He had his high beam. He kept flashing me. He literally beeped at me. I was like, what the fuck? What a fucking piece of trash. Yeah. And again, like, literally, like, all I did was drive on the road at the speed limit. All he had to do was simply match my speed and drive behind me. Yet he had to, like, look, or he was, like, swerving to the side, looking around, swerving to the side. He was trying to pressure me to drive faster. Flashing his lights. And then eventually he beeped at me because I was slowing down the turn. He's just, like, laying on the horn. So therefore, that's the point. He knew I was going to turn. He's like, oh, I'll just beep at him now. What a piece of shit. Yeah, what if I was like an off-duty cop or something? And I just felt like it. Then what? Oh, yeah, then suddenly he's going to be all apologetic, right? Yeah, for sure. What the fuck? And again, on my way down there, I had somebody on the highway pass me going fucking like 90. And it was the same thing. I was passing somebody going the speed limit in the left lane. I was going the speed limit passing somebody. And this lady just came flying up behind me. And yeah, like, I got over. Because that's what you do. You get in the left lane only to pass. So I was getting over. But, like, flat out, like, she was just, like, super impatient. She was just on my ass. Yeah. Meanwhile, the speed limit's freaking 65 already, and she's just on my ass, swerving around in a van with a passenger, and the window was open too. This really pisses me off. A good friend of mine died because a piece of shit ran into their car. That's it. He didn't do anything. He just dared be in the back seat when a drunk driver slammed into their car. And he was killed. Where the fuck were the police then? Why the fuck do I say this every goddamn day? And police don't do fucking shit. I'm driving home and some fucking complete asshole just starts swerving around behind me, driving close, flashing his lights, beeping at me. Meanwhile, I'm going the speed limit. I'm going up a mountain. And this guy wants me to go faster. Roads are wet, middle of the night. Where the fuck are you? What do you do? doesn't seem like much. I'm really, really fucking pissed this time because I got news for you. I've got news for you. There are way too many fucking people getting pissed off while they're driving and pulling guns on people and shit like that. What the fuck are you doing? Do you police anything, or do you just randomly show up and arrest people for no reason whatsoever? It sounds like that second one to me. Kind of sounds like that second one. That's what that sounds like. It sounds like the second one. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really do much of anything. You just sort of show up and arrest people for no reason because you were told to. Yeah, that's what you do. There's nothing proactive about it. Yeah, some guy fucking swerving around behind me. Could have killed me, could have killed himself, could have killed somebody else, could have killed a family. Meanwhile, nobody's around, nobody fucking sees it. Every goddamn day this happens, I fucking talk about it. Oh, just nothing. Just every fucking day, it's just fucking literally every single fucking day, there is somebody behind me doing exactly what that guy did. Except he knew that it was the middle of the night, there was no one around, he could get away with literally like laying on his horn and acting like a jackass. During the day, he can't do that because other people are around. Fuck! Unbelievable. Guy should have been arrested. Literally just arrested. That's reckless driving. Flat out. And they're just they're just not around, just never, ever. And I see it I see reckless driving every single fucking day. I don't even drive that long anymore. I used to drive for hours a day to work. I don't even drive that long anymore. Now I can't even fucking go get pizza. What pathetic. Oh yeah, we're police. We protect and serve. Seems like it. Yeah, seems like it. There are no words for how that fucking piece of shit acted. There are no words. He's a piece of shit. He should have been arrested. That's reckless driving. But, nobody's around. I don't know what the license plate is. I have no idea what the car make and model is. No idea the year. Cameras everywhere. Cameras everywhere. Yet, what? No. Oh, yeah. And then the moment I'm sitting here doing it, yeah. YouTube and police and local police would actually try to have you believe you're doing something wrong. Yet every single fucking day, I can see some jackass doing this and prove it. Okay. So you want to try to say I'm doing something wrong? How about try to fucking actually do something about the things I'm proving you're not doing? How about doing something about that? Oh yeah, well we don't like that he's so move the bit rate around, cancel the stream, Meanwhile, every fucking day, just simply driving down the road is more of a risk to your life than operating a vehicle. You have to worry about literally how stupid the average person is. because they can't put two and two together anymore to realize that they're endangering you and that that's not fair. They should, if they want to endanger themselves to drive fast, they shouldn't be doing it with other people around. They shouldn't fucking swerve around behind people and act like lunatics. That's a Trump voter. That's a stupid asshole is what it is. Somebody that literally just doesn't think about what they're doing. They just do it. Duh, let's vote for this guy. Duh. Duh. Let's drive down the road and swerve around and get really close to people and flash your lights. Drive faster. Oh, drive as fast as I want to go. What? Like that's how irrational that is. Somebody voting for Trump. That's the point. This is the same fucking people. It's the people I see doing it. It's literally the fucking people I see doing it. That's who I fucking see doing it. Oh yeah, big Trump bumper sticker. Every fucking time. You want to know why? It's a behavior pattern. People that vote for Trump, they don't got time for anything. They don't make time for anything. They literally just act like that. That's why. That's why I fucking know every time. They don't make time for anything. They don't look shit up. Everything, they just fucking do it on a whim. Oh, yeah, this is the guy. Yep. Oh, yeah, let's not leave enough time to get to work and do our shit every day. We'll just wake up late and swerve around and try to speed really fast. This is these people. The undisciplined, unorganized, stupid assholes that they can't think for themselves. That's who's voting for Trump. Because again, that's what they do. They don't look anything up. They just pick. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he was funny to them once, so therefore they're going to vote for him. That's it. They're just implicitly defending somebody that was funny to them, that's charismatic to them. He's a fucking piece of garbage. He hurt their wallets. He got rid of things that helped this country. Yet dumb people that can't think for themselves, that swerve around behind you and do like 5-6 illegal things that endanger your lives and everyone's lives around you are voting for this jackass. Yep, that's who's voting for him. These pieces of shit that are just doing this. Because I got news for you. I don't do that. I sure as hell ain't voting for him. See, this is what happens every time I talk about Trump. Some really random person comes in here trying to pretend like to be nice and stuff. Like they know me. And they like say sweetie and stuff like that. Like they care. This is very weird. This person's harassing me. So I want the legal team to look at this person. They've created many accounts too. And this person comes in here like pretending to know me and like they're going to play like psychological games or something like that. No, you stupid piece of shit. I know right from wrong, and you're coming in here to act like a fucking idiot when I've literally proven that these people that literally can't think for themselves, can't look anything up, can't do the due diligence to figure out that Trump abolished the Environmental Protection Agency. He got rid of the Obama-era economic fucking stimulus thing that the first day in office, he signed an executive order getting rid of the Obama Economic Stimulus Organization, which literally helped the economy. Got rid of it because Obama's name was attached to it. You sound so fucking dumb. And then you come in here like, sweetie. Like, this is, like, what a moron. Like, you don't look anything up. You just, like, sound so stupid. You are like this person doesn't even know me. You are unhappy and want someone to love you. We love Trump. I love how you decide how I feel. Yep, that's what I love. I love that how you decide how I feel. What a moron. You're so dumb. Your anger comes from pain. You are unhappy and want someone to love you. No, I want people to leave me the fuck alone. Like you. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want anybody to love me. Nobody needs to love me. Are you fucking kidding me? At what point did I ever give that impression? I don't give a fuck. What? Yeah, you really think if I wanted people to love me, why the fuck would I be yelling at people, calling them fucking stupid? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you sound even dumber now, honestly. Like this is the point. Like, we sit here and dissect this statement that you've made. You're clearly a Trump voter. You sound fucking stupid. Again, know nothing about me. Calling me sweetie. Saying I'm hurting inside and that the anger comes from pain because I'm unhappy because I want someone to love me. Again, nope. I think that's pretty clear. I don't give a flying fuck. I think that's abundantly clear. So again, you sound like a complete moron. And again, this further proves my point. Came in here and just said this shit to try to get people to be brainwashed into Trump again. Again, you are fucking brainwashed. Again, did you even watch the video? This is the point. Nobody watches these things that I fucking sit and react to. There's a content creator with hundreds of thousands of subscribers sitting there making content, actually reporting. He's a journalist. And again, we reacted to this video. He walks up to Trump supporters just like you right after the rally and asks them why they want to vote for Trump. They give him absolutely zero answer. Yep, like have them literally just don't even have a fucking answer. Literally none. And then the ones that do, it's the dumbest shit you've ever heard that's easily dismissible. It's just not true. Yet I can sit here and spout off like a million, so many things that Biden has actually done that people think that Trump did. There's things that Trump tried to take credit for that Obama did. And then they're like, oh, I like that Trump did this. Actually, he didn't. Obama did that. This is how fucking stupid people are. They say these things because they're not educated. They don't know. This is why I know that they want to vote for this person. That's the point. They say that they like these things that Trump did, yet Obama did it. Dumb. Get your lives together. Stop calling in my chat and trying to literally act like this has anything. Dude, I go to work. I work 40 hours a fucking week, and then I come home and still find the energy to stream. Who the fuck's the one with the problem? The one working his ass off, or the one that randomly comes in a chat to have some problem with me? Gee, I wonder. Now, this is the issue. The issue is that people are so stupid. They feel offended by somebody that's across the internet, not even close to them. They feel, like as if the person was right there or something like that. It's like, where's the fear? What are you so fucking worried about? Like, I'm not there. I'm here. Where's the fear? What are you so fucking worried about? Yeah. You don't want to admit that you know me. You don't want to admit that you know me. You've been causing problems for my channel. And you're now coming in my chat to cause problems because, again, you're a Trump voter and you know me. So you're just coming in chat to literally try to cause a problem. Again, you really don't know me. You know me from afar. You've seen me. You don't know me. You don't hang out with me. You don't spend any time near me. You literally don't know a thing about me except what you see on the stream and hear. That's it. You don't know a damn thing. And again, you're so affected by this that you have to type. You have to. You literally can't ignore it. That's your problem. There's no threat here. Yeah, you're not right in front of me. So clearly, you know me. Otherwise, why would you feel threatened? So again, I have told many people who know me in real life, do not come in my chat. This is content. We are making content. Do not personally feel affected by it. Do not be in my chat. What we are doing here is conducting a federal investigation into online terrorism. Do you really want to continue getting involved in that? This is bad, because I got news for you. Threats are being made, and there really are terrorists, unfortunately, on social media. The terrorists that have channels on YouTube. And YouTube just lets it. True story. Otherwise, all these random people from content creators' channel wouldn't come in my chat to harass me. They would simply just ignore what I was saying. Yet they all come in. Yeah. To be seen, to be heard. That's the point. They are terrorizing me to gain views off of being seen in my chat. Oh, if we're seen doing this in his chat, then people will come to my channel and like my stuff because we're doing this in his chat. But originally it was, we had a decent poll positively. So now here's the experiment. And this is what is way past anybody's thinking. This is the point. Act negative. Tell people what they are. Give people what they don't want to hear. Point out everybody's mistakes. And see what happens. See how many people literally show themselves. And come out of nowhere to say, no, I'm not doing that, no. It's just the fucking internet, dude. I'm literally just making content, and you come out of nowhere to say that. Well, clearly I'm right then. Clearly I'm ruffling feathers and getting to you and affecting you. Stop watching. If this affects you, stop watching. Yep. You should either agree with it, agree with the message, or laugh at it. If it affects you in a negative way, do not fucking watch my content. It's that simple. Like, why would you? What, like, are you stupid? Oh, right. Right. Never mind. Making some points, aren't I? So this is the point, guys. Somebody that's behind me on the road, driving behind me when I'm going the speed limit, and they're swerving around all over the place, flipping their high beams on and off, roads are wet, laying on their horn. I'm going the speed limit, just driving down the road, minding my own business. This is extremely dangerous, and it's reckless driving. You could kill somebody. This deserves a yelling, angry response, because flat out, that just happened and nothing. That guy's going to go do whatever he's doing and totally forget all about it and then do it tomorrow. Yep, he's going to keep doing it till he kills somebody or himself. So you coming in my chat acting like that, acting like a fucking moron. You're literally the opposite. You're the Trump voter. This is why we know exactly what you are. This is why it's so basic and so simple. You can't put two and two together and see why that's so fucking important to get upset about that. You don't get why it's so important to get upset about the fact that we don't want Trump. The fact that he is the worst fucking person you could ever elect. And then because we think that, you want to elect him more. And why you think that's a good thing. You're an idiot. We, us, are citizens. We care about the same things, moron. Do you not see that? What? Why the fuck do I have to call people stupid and morons for them to pay attention to what I'm saying? That's the point. Nobody wants to hear this shit unless you call them stupid. Well, I got news for you. You sounded pretty stupid when you're not listening over and over and over. I literally fucking tell you over and over. He lies. Says he didn't lie. Lies again. Says he didn't lie. Lies again. Says he didn't lie. Yet you got streamers like Asmongold saying that this is Kamala that does this. And it's literally just not even true. Yeah, it's literally Trump that does this. Trump is the one that lies and then says he didn't say that. And then lies again and says he didn't. It's like every fucking day, and it's sometimes several times a day. And this is the guy you want as president. What the fuck is the matter with you? That you want somebody to lie all the time to you? Are you stupid? Yes. Yes. You are dumb. You don't deserve the right to vote. You don't know anything about politics. You're fucking stupid. You know so little that you get on the fucking road, swerve around behind somebody, and act like a goddamn lunatic. It's the truth of it. This is how dumb you are. It's just the truth. So dumb that you actually come in here and say that I need someone to love me. Well, you're the one saying that. At no point did I say that. I don't give a fuck. Need somebody to love me? I think maybe a self-projection there. Are you typing that out? That's maybe like your self-projection there. I think so. Yeah, like you are not smart enough to realize you're self-projecting because you're trying to reflect on what I'm saying. That's you realizing subconsciously you are wrong and you need to fix it. And instead of consciously realizing that, you push it further back and it remains subconscious and you just blame it on me. Oh, he's the idiot just saying it. No, you're dumb with politics. And clearly with everyday things, if you think that, you know, somebody's taking your guns away just because they want to regulate them. Like, you're stupid. Just like the jackass that had no idea when he was a part of the NRA for X amount of time. This guy's apparently been like an NRA member for like decades, I guess. Yet he didn't know that the NRA has single-handedly tried to prevent gun regulation many times. He's like, the NRA regulates guns. The NRA has single-handedly created propaganda against this. You can find it. Like, are you dumb? Yeah, clearly, because the NRA's even brainwashed you. Like, what the fuck? You're so stupid. Like, so many people just don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, this is old news, too. This is, like, old news. We've known this. And this is how far behind people are? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this goes back, like, so fucking long. The NRA literally wants, like, just, like, what? No. People are so dumb. I can't take how dumb people are. I really can't. I cannot take how dumb people are. That one's pretty fucking stupid. I gotta be honest with you. Just like to not pay attention this long. Like you gotta be some special kind of stupid, man. And he's part of the organization too. Listen, man. You gotta wise up. Everybody wants to pray and pray and pray and stuff. Prayer only goes so far. You have to do it. Yeah, all right, pray, that's for sure. But free will, too. Remember that. You have to do it. You know, like, so many people do that. You know that Trump's not a Christian? Is there a record of going into church? There's no record of him doing that. He gets things wrong. I mean, like, does he even spend time around Christian people? Does he like? There's no evidence of this. Like, he just states these things, and then Christian people vote for him, and they just like flat out like just what? The guy literally was signing Bibles. And you think he's Christian? Huh? He was signing Bibles. I'll never forget when the Secret Service had the tear gas. Yeah, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget when Secret Service had a tear gas a park full of people just because Donald Trump wanted to disobey what they said and walk into a closed park to take a picture with a Bible so that he could prove he was super Christian. That day of all days. Conveniently. No, it's because they told him something he couldn't do. So therefore he wanted to do it. That's how much of a fucking child he is. It's just like all the times where he tweeted something and he looked like a fucking moron and didn't realize it till later, and then started having everyone remove his tweets, and then he hired a guy to start tweeting for him because he's illiterate. He couldn't even type in complete fucking sentences. Everything was just so incoherently fucking jumbled up. The dude's illiterate. Yeah, he can't, he's not that smart. He understands billionaire concepts. That's it. He knows how to continue making billions. But only in the sense where it's criminal. You guys know this, right? He's made billions by being a fucking con artist. He went bankrupt 6 times. He owed Deutsche Bank a shitload of money. Nobody looks his shit up. Oh, yeah, businessman. Let's vote for the fucking businessman that went bankrupt 6 times. Durka. Fuck's his face so orange? Why does he hire a vice president that wears eyeliner? And then like his entire administration before that were just criminals, people that they got thrown in jail and stuff like that because of this. It wasn't even just one thing. It was like, how are you so dumb that you would continue voting for such a jackass? And then he brainwashes you to storm the Capitol, the insurrection. That's what we should never forget. We should never forget how fucking stupid people were because they vote for Trump. That's what we should never forget. They smeared shit on the walls. They killed some police officers and destroyed the Capitol building. Like they just wrecked it. Because, God government. Huh? These are Trump voters. Trump voters are terrorists. That's it. There's no other word for it. They proved that day that they were terrorists. Anybody that votes for him is a terrorist, pressing terrorist agenda. Sorry, you want chaos. If you haven't changed your mind yet, you're pretty stupid. I don't care even who you are. If I know you, I really don't care what you think of that. Maybe instead of feeling so offended by being called stupid, you should actually realize you are being stupid. How many times do I gotta say it? Anyway, I need to go. Thanks for the support, guys, that actually supported and stuff like that. I gotta go though. This just really pissed me off tonight. That like I can't even fucking drive home normally. Like this took way more of my time than I wanted it to. Yeah, I have stuff to do, and because of this piece of shit, because of that piece of shit, yeah, I'm lucky to be alive. Yeah, I'm thanking God right now that he protected me. But that's the point. That's the point. Like, I shouldn't have to feel that way. Nobody should. You wonder why certain people act the way they do? Because all they see is a bunch of people getting fucking rifles, Kevlar, putting fucking Trump signs in their yard, driving gigantic trucks around as fast as they want, acting like jackasses. This is what we all see. You want to know why we're so protective and follow the rules and in a straight line and stuff like that, and you call this all liberal and shit like that? You're a moron. Yeah, that's what we see. All we see is a bunch of people acting like fucking idiots. America! Yeah! Beer! American flag! Yeah! Big trucks! Speed! Let's swerve around and get drunk! Let's put fireworks in our mouth and set it off because we're fucking stupid! Let's make our face an American flag and then put a Viking helmet on and storm the cap. That's America. That's the dumb fucking people that live in this country. And they're all Trump voters. It's truth. Y'all wanted the truth. That's it. That's what we see. You can't even fucking show up to a peaceful protest with literally being peaceful. You show up with your guns and Kevlar. You show up with Kevlar, you're starting shit, dude. Unbelievable. So, I had to get that out. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I guarantee you, if I would have asked that guy in some aspect, in some context, who he votes for, the guy that was swerving around behind me a little bit ago, guarantee he would have said Trump. I have no doubt about it. I just have no doubt about it. This is how people are. Now, the people that are fucking stupid, they just act stupid. That's it. Yeah, like, that's just stupid behavior. Yeah, like, my friends aren't doing that. I don't know anybody that acts like that. Anybody that I knew that drives like that and acts like that, I don't fucking talk to those types of people. This is the point. We started to recognize patterns of behavior in people. Like flat out, if you vote for Trump, I got news for you. Like that's the certain like it's the sort of thing where it's like obvious to us that you can't rationalize and reason things. You can't admit that you don't know about politics. You clearly are so dumb you'd vote for such an idiot. The guy that literally rigs it so that he's rich and you're not. And you just keep voting for him because you think he gives you more money, and it's literally the other way around. Because you're so dumb, you don't understand that you don't see what the president does on a day-to-day basis. You see it 4 years later, while the other person's in office. It's paper. It's on paper. It takes time. President doesn't do day-to-day shit unless it's an executive order. That's it. Unbelievable. And the executive orders he signed, again, weren't a good thing. Yeah, day one shit where he's doing all his pictures and all that shit and posing and shit like that. Oh, he's working hard, yada, yada, yada. No, he's signing that day he was signing a bunch of executive orders, abolishing the Environmental Protection Agency, abolishing a bunch of things that stimulated the economy and hurting your wallets. That's what he did day one. Congratulations. You hurt the country. Good job, idiots that vote for Trump. Anyway. Yeah, it's not even about... let me just say this. It's not even about the fact that she's a woman. I think that's great, by the way. But, it's not even about that. And I think that's what people think. It's not about that. It shouldn't be about that. It's about the fact that she can do the job. That's it. She's been doing the job. I don't know if you knew this or not, but she's the vice president. Okay? And I got news for you. This country would be falling the fuck apart if Trump was in office right now during this whole Ukraine situation. It would just be, oh my gosh, it would be so bad. We would have to worry about like Putin invading just because Trump's an ass and doesn't care. Trump admitted in an interview he would sell out nuclear codes to the enemy for a better deal. He admitted that. The one thing you don't do, he admitted in an interview. And everybody votes for this stupid asshole. And he literally just admits it. Well, yeah, of course I would. Of course I would pick a better deal. But this is what he just quick tries to say something else. Literally, this guy can't not tell you that he's gonna just rip you off. He said it so many times, and people are like, duh. We like it when he rips us off. Duh. I got news for you. The reason the prices are being gouged are because of Trump. Thanks, Trump. You want to know why the groceries are so high? Trump. You want to know why things cost so much? Trump. Yeah, Biden's actually helping things. Yeah. And that's the point. They're going to slowly go down so that after he's out of office, you'll actually start to feel it. Only now is you should be kind of feeling it a little bit. Things are coming down. You know, the whole prescription thing, insulin and all that. Thanks, Biden. That was him. Yep, he capped it. Yep. Now you can get your prescriptions. They were lowered. They were capped, as it should be. Yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about whether you can afford something to stay alive. That's pathetic. If you break a leg in Canada, it's free. There's so many people around the world that look at us and think that we have it so good, but they don't realize how just terrible our medical is here, and that financially cripples everybody. Like my teeth situation. If I were in another country, probably just get it taken care of. In this country, if I want to get implants, it's cosmetic. You know, like to get the broken teeth taken out and get implant. It's cosmetic. It's considered cosmetic. If I want to not be in extreme pain and chew my food properly, to digest it properly, and not have bacteria going down my throat and into my organs constantly all the day long, live long day, this is apparently cosmetic and insurance won't cover it. Imagine that. Yep. They'll rip them out. Yeah, they'll rip them out, but they ain't going to put an implant in there. Yep. Isn't that interesting? And meanwhile, the implant's like $1,500 a piece, a tooth. $1,500. So for people in other countries, you're probably like, oh shit. Anybody in this country should immediately say, oh shit. But you don't realize that, like in Canada, shit's like free. So why the fuck isn't it here? This is Canada. We can't have universal health care? That's like some political bullshit statement for you? Oh yeah, the government doesn't need to pay. No, they do. Fuck do you pay your taxes for, idiots? That's the point. You pay taxes. You want taxes to help you. Morons. Oh, taxes are too high. How about you elect somebody that does smart things with them, like Kamala, who literally wants to lower the prices across the board. She talked about groceries, about how that's too much. And again, we need universal health care, not just the Affordable Care Act. We need free health care, period. Every other fucking developed country in the world has this. What the fuck? And then, like, some jackass that votes for Trump's like, oh, you want a handout. Durka, 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 dur. You're a moron. You're so fucking dumb. No, I want to not die. Yeah, if I get something that I could easily cure or something like that, I don't want to, like have to worry about, do I have to find a few $1,000 fucking dollars just to not die? You're a piece of shit. This is why everybody that votes for Trump is a fucking piece of garbage. And I don't think very well of you. Because again, you're hurting me. And every fucking time you vote for Trump, you are physically hurting me. Because he does not give a shit about you. Remember what I said he tried to do with the Affordable Care Act? Do you remember? No, you don't. You don't fucking remember shit. You probably won't even look it up. This is the point. All he tried to do was pass universal health care, but all he was going to do was gut the Affordable Care Act and go, here you go. Yeah, he was going to put pre-existing conditions back in. You don't fucking want that. Yeah, you don't want some insurance guy looking at your long list of things and going, oh, no. You took a medication back in this date, back in 2005 or 6, and this is linked to brain tumors. So, sorry, your life-saving brain tumor removal operation isn't covered by insurance. You have to die now. That's pre-existing conditions. That's what used to happen. I literally was raised on that. Yeah, when I was growing up, they did the Affordable Care Act and finally pre-existing conditions went away. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, I grew up having to worry about that and deal with that. It's not fun. You get a lot of health problems. They'll just be like, oh, you can't. Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit if you vote for Trump. Go fuck yourself. Because, in my opinion, all you're doing is hurting me. Donald Trump's not a Republican. He's a piece of shit. I'm done with stupidity. I'm literally just done with it for the day. So yeah, getting out of here. Sorry for the loudness, but I can't deal with it anymore. People are stupid. They need to be called out. What else are you to do? What else are you to do? I'm serious. What else are you to do? You can't be nice about it. You're nice about it, they're like, oh, well, this, and this. Can't. Because flat out, they're just wrong. They say things that aren't true. This is why I vote for Trump. It's not true. Oh, well, then this. It's not true. Just make shit up. And he give you the same bullshit he gives you. It's bullshit. I gotta go. Take care. Thanks for the support. If you liked this stream, please be sure to leave a like. Appreciate it. And yeah, I just that needs to never happen again. Yeah, somebody behind me swerving around, flicking their lights, beeping their horn. That needs to never happen again. Never. Ever.